What is up, YouTube? It is Gabe here today to bring you guys a tutorial video for the Minecraft. Right now I am playing on the Xbox 360 version, and I'm not sure if this works for PC. I know this is. Excuse me. This is gonna work for everything. So today I'm gonna be teaching you guys the best way to start off in survival on Minecraft. So throughout this video, it's going to be merging into a couple different videos. The weird thing is I'm making the intro after I've made the whole video, because I made an intro, and while I was editing it, I deleted the intro on accident. So, along the video, I will be rambling a lot, because, I don't know, I was very shaky today with this video, and I do not know why. It's been a while, though. So, guys, right now, I'm just going to say it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Here it is, the shakiness. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming and all the content that I do. So, guys, here I go. Whatever, I don't know. Alright, so for the first thing you want to do is when you're starting off with the survival, this depends on what you're doing. I'll teach you guys what you should do if you're in the tutorial, but right now this is just if you're doing the regular. This is the real experience for survival, which, you know, I guess you could just say like you've been cast away on a ship or whatever, but, you know, whatever you want to do. And the first thing you want to do is, if you just started off regularly, like no bonus chest or anything, you're mainly going to want to, you know, start getting some wood. And now there's two options you can really do. You can either start building, like chopping down some wood to build your own house, or you can take the chance of, you know, going to the night to try and go find a village. Now, for some worlds, from what I've experienced, some worlds don't even have any villages, which is I kind of find it pathetic in a way, you know, so, because everybody loves villages. So, and if you did start off with a bonus chest, sometimes it's kind of hard to find. You gotta sort of go in circles, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, it gives you food, it gives you little trees, some materials, and some, you know, stuff like that. And you want to take all that, you know, make sure you have it, make sure you have the food close and everything, just in case you're getting hurt from falls, you want to eat. So, yeah, you want to start off with that, and then also, yeah, you can go and take that chance to go and find the villages. I really don't recommend that. I mean, if you get the, if you start in a jungle, you're not going to find a village anywhere near here, so I suggest to, you know, go and chop down some wood, and, you know, I don't know what it is for PC or anything, but if you're playing on the Xbox, it would be the X button, and I'm not sure, I think it's square on PlayStation. You press that, and that brings up this. You can, if you've got some of that wood, you can make some of these, and you can make this, the crafting table. This is the main thing you want to have around, because this gives you all the advantages to build everything you want. Do this, get some wood. You've already got the sticks, then go over, or once you plant this down, go over to the tools and weapons and make yourself what am I doing? Make yourself a wooden axe. And then start chopping down some wooden stuff. Make sure you grab I'm just going to leave that there. You know, you will experience some falls here and there, especially if you're a beginner. Chop down some wood, then go and make your little thing. If you get lucky and start like a sand, it's not lucky if you start in a sand place, but if you start like an open land, take like a minute to go and look around within like 100 feet of your place and go look for a village. If there is no village, then go certainly find some trees and start building a little shelter. Also, it'll be lucky if you find some sheep, because then you can make some wool, and then luckily before the monsters spawn, you can put down a bed and go to sleep. That's mainly what you want to do for day one. Day one is mainly gathering a few supplies. Hopefully, if you can, hopefully get a bed. If you don't get a bed, you're going to have to sit there through the whole night. Now, see, like right there, luckiness right now. There's a little village right there. While I talk, I'm going to run over to this village. You're going to get hungry along the way, so hopefully you can find some cows and some pigs and stuff, and you can, you know, get those for food, kill those for food. What I have experienced sometimes is that when you eat the raw chicken, you get sick, like some food poisoning, it's only for like 30 seconds. Like right now they got some crops, wait for those to fully grow. They've got potatoes, wheat and stuff. Wheat, you can make the bread and all that. See, now this is good. Now this is a sand village. I've actually never before but has been able to find a sand village. It's the first time. This is actually sweet. Make sure you go in their houses, look around for torches if you want. If you're not going to stay, grab their torches. If you are going to stay, luckily they've got a furnace. You want to mine some coal, and you'll be able to cook your food and stuff. Like this guy. Oh, that's nice. I've never gotten that offer. Yeah, go around, look for their chests, like right here. He's got some obsidian, he's got some nice swords, and he's got some iron for me. You want to take all that if you want. I would suggest to actually take the chest, because if you're going to go somewhere, you're not going to have enough room for everything with your little inventory, and you're going to want to be able to set that chest down and do that. Make sure you go through all the houses. Make sure, usually the villages only have like one chest. I think there must have been something right here because there's that little crazy shadow, but there's nothing like that. And if you want, I would suggest to actually stay the day, or if you want, just, go ahead, take their crops and all that. I'm not going to take this all because, that would be kind of boring. This is more of a tutorial thing, but you guys get it. Take all their stuff. Mainly what you're doing is raiding the village. They're not going to do anything. The only thing the villagers are here for is to trade. Like this, right now what I would do is I would go and I would try and get all this wheat possible, and then you should go and then trade with the villager, get an emerald. Because if you go to a village with like 10 emeralds, you're going to walk out loaded, and it's really nice. So that's the best thing to do with a village. Like right now, this is the jackpot if you started where I did. You got a jungle where you could have gotten some trees and stuff, and then you got right here a nice little village that you can go and trade with. Alright, sorry about this quick cut thing that just happened right here. The video stopped, which unfortunately sucks, but there was nothing much. I was only going on for like 10 seconds until I realized it stopped. So yeah, there was just nothing. I was just saying, like saying that it's the jackpot if you start near a village, because it's where you want to go. So like I'm saying, I'm going to stop this right now, and I'm going to go ahead and it's going to merge you into me explaining for the tutorial. If you want, you can skip ahead from the tutorial. I don't know how long it's going to be, but yeah. Alright, so like now we're here with the tutorial thing. Like, if you're a beginner and you want to learn everything from Minecraft, make sure you do the play tutorial. I think that's the first thing you want to do. I know a lot of people will probably actually just start off in the creative mode and stuff and just start rambling on, and they'll learn as they go along. But this is the thing I actually recommend the most, because this is actually what's taught me a lot of my things. Most of the stuff for survival, this is what it'll teach you, especially if you go really good into it. Also, a tutorial, I like to cheat sometimes, and I like to start in the tutorial because, it starts you off with actually already a nice little place to live. It's got nice buildings. It's got a lot of supplies for you. Like, it's got some materials. Like, I know once in a while it gives you some iron and stuff. Yeah, like, this is the updated version. You got to go through all this crap and stuff. With all the look up, look down, you can do that, This is really going to bug people. But, this is a nice place to, see, and it goes through all this crap. I know if you're a person who's already experienced it, it bugs you. But, yeah, so, I'm actually just going to stop this because you guys will know when you actually go through the tutorial. I don't know if this is on PC or not, but I know this is on Xbox and PlayStation. It takes you through this, so it's going to make you do a few things before you can continue. So I'm going to pass through all this, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I have finished, doing all the crap that you have to do here. Just the thing I have to tell you is that, there is a thing also at the end once you finish doing, like, chopping down stuff and, pressing a few more buttons. It's going to ask you if you'd like to do more of the tutorial and learn some more stuff, or you can just, continue. So, of course, I'm just going to continue. But you can also do that if you're a beginner. So, for the updated version, they have changed it a lot. It's not a big castle now. There is a castle on a hill, and then it's got some of this stuff up here. So, if you're on this, I don't know if there's a new updated one. I'm not sure if there is. So, when you're going to get up here, there's going to be a chest. Of course, you're going to want to grab all of it. The nice bow is nice and all that. Also, come over here, get the diamond. Not the diamond, the emerald, I'm sorry. And then, get rid of those. You don't need those unless you want them. Go up here. There's a chest around everywhere. The paper villager. He offers emerald. So, see, and then you can trade with him. It's just teaching how to trade right now. So you got 60 paper. We're going to get 2 emeralds. We're going to have 4. See? Now we got 4 emeralds, which is nice. And you can grab those chests if you want them to. And then you got these. And then it's got a whole bunch of other stuff like pickaxe. I don't know why they're only half, like, you know, like they're already half used and stuff. And then you've got leather boots and stuff. So, I know on the old version of this tutorial that they didn't have, like, any of these. You just walked in and it was a castle and there was, like, no chests or anything. Come over here, you can grab those too out of the picture frames if you want those. And I don't think, have I ever been down here? I'm not sure what this is actually. Oh, yeah, there's some stuff down here. Oh, yeah, I have. Alright. So it, like, does, like, stuff with the redstone, and then it's got this thing. I'm not going to ride it, because, no, it's probably a pretty long ride or whatever. Press that button. Stuff like that. So, and then also down here there is some animals and stuff that you can, I guess, either you can keep them, you know, especially for the chickens, for their eggs and stuff, or, you know, you can just kill these things. You can either mate them, or, I already know about it, but I'm not going to teach you guys about this stuff. Or you can, like these guys, you should get the wool for them, and then you can make the, you know, you can make yourself a bed. And then right here it's got this, and, you know, just make sure you grab your food, all this stuff, all the stuff you want. You don't need the cyan dye, but I'm just going to actually leave it in there. And then over here you got crops, everything's already fully grown. Get the melons, get the carrots, everything you want. There's really no use for pumpkins, they're just used for jack-o'-lanterns. Grab the potatoes. Wait, ah dang it, I'm stuck in here. Get me out. I hate this with this. This is the only problem with the tutorial is not being able to jump when you're going through all this. I already know about it. I don't want to learn, you stupid freaking game. Come on. You're freaking serious? There we go. Alright, and then grab all the wheat and stuff. I apologize for that, guys. Go up here. And I'm not going to go through all this, you know, this is just explaining, you know, get a bed when it gets dark. There will be monsters. There's also this little house, too. Chest. You know, it's got this, all this other stuff. It's good to actually take it all. Unless you're going to, you know, stay here for the night and stuff. It's got all that, too. I'm not going to take it. And then there's, you know, all this stuff right now. It's got the ender chests, you know, and I'm not going to go through all this, guys, you know, this is just this all. So, I'm actually going to stop this, and if it merges into something else, it means there's something, I'm probably going to merge into something else. I just got to figure out what it is real quick, so we're going to go back to something else, so see you guys in a second. Alright, guys, this is the final portion of this video. Really right now I'm just gonna be explaining a few other things I guess you're gonna want to know later on after you've gotten settled in a village or a little nice cozy home that you guys have built yourself or whatever. Really, I'm just gonna be roaming around this village. I'm not gonna be doing anything productive. It's just, you know, a little village I've been working on for a while now. You know, I'm not going to be doing anything productive, so you just have to really listen. So, what you're going to want to do is after you've gotten settled in, you know, in a nice home that either, you know, you found a nice village or either a nice little house that you built, you're going to want to, you know, this is really up to you. My main thing is I say the best thing to do is to start a nice little garden. Because, you know, that really gets you going with all your food and stuff. You can see this is what I've got right now with this. I don't even know what these are. These are just some random stuff I did for extra light. You know, like I got wheat, potatoes, some pumpkins. I haven't found any melons so far. I gotta find some melons. That's the next thing on my agenda for this. You know, but make yourself a nice little garden. Also, what you're gonna want to do is you want to, you know, do some mining. Luckily for this place, I found an awesome, I don't know what you call it, like, I think it was like a coal mine. Freaking found gold, diamond, iron. I only found like one thing of diamond, and not too much gold, but mainly iron and coal and, something like that. Also, when you're doing the mining, try and actually start on the outer portions of the world. I'm not going to bring out the map right now. Just start in the outer portions of the world. and find little caves and stuff that you can actually start in, so you can save your pickaxe and stuff for when you get in the ground, for, you know, beginner people. Do something like that. And a few days ago I actually found a really nice cave over in that section over there. I got to a lot of diamonds actually on the ground, a lot of redstone, a lot of gold and all that. It was really sweet. It was an awesome find. So yeah, you're mainly going to want to do gardening and coal mining after you've gotten settled in a good place. And after that, really, you just do whatever, I guess, go along as you do this. I don't know, because I've never really gotten really far in a survival thing, but I'm just explaining what to do for the first portion. So, guys, hopefully this video sort of helped you. I know I was sort of rambling on right now. My voice is very shaky right now.